Alright, so part two of the record collection. In this video, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna go over mostly my the first half of my 7-inch records, and I've got one 10-inch in here as well. And I've mostly like hadn't collected 7 inches too much in the past, but had gotten fairly into them in like the recent year or so, and really happy with where they are now, and wanted to go through them. I think this is like the only spot like within my collection I really see like growing a little bit more into the future. Probably not like crazy amount, but so I could maybe possibly do an update video on them in the future. But I'm gonna hop right in with this first one here. I've gotten most of these in my local record store. There's a like punk and metal record store with Vinyl Conflict. It's my favorite record store in town. I go there quite often. I got most of these from. They always have some cool stuff, and they like recently like got on like a really like big collection. Some guy like in the Midwest that has like all these cool old school like Japanese and like New York and England like punk from like the 80s and stuff, 70s and 80s. So it was really cool stuff they've got in there right now. But this is the only 10-inch record that I own, and I'm not really like familiar with a lot of the artists in here. So a lot of these are kind of like underground artists that I'm not too familiar with. But what got me to like kind of grab this at the store, it was fairly cheap, and it's just very crass like vibes here, and just like the stuff going around the side, and like the symbol is very crass. So it's probably a very crass kind of worship band, I'd say. And go ahead and take it out. But just like straight, just like kind of like anarcho-punk, crusty kind of stuff here. I like just like the basic cover that just goes along with that. And here's the back here. And look on the inside here. It's the record itself, I'll get to in a minute. And just kind of opens up. It's the Scum Brigade, and Slag and Fall, I guess, is the names of the bands. It looks like this is probably some like Scandinavian band, both of them. And just got all the lyrics in here, as you can see. So I'll read like a bit for you. It's a squat. It says, "People dying in the street with no place to live, cops evicting squats. What an example to give. In this society, money means more than life. A roof over one's head should be a basic human right." So yeah, very much agree with that. But just like that's just kind of the vibe there. Obviously, just standing up for shit, as like this style of punk always has been. Looks like this was done in the Sunlight Studio in Stockholm, which is a big studio for the Swedish death metal scene in the 90s. That Sunlight sound. So it was pretty cool. It was like in the 90s, around that time actually. It's pretty cool. So it's really cool record to have here, and I got it for a pretty good steal, I'd say. And let's see. We've got the record here, and it's cool to have a little 10-inch, little small vinyl, I guess. Not small, we got the 7 inches too, but it's got the Dad and Utsfalad Productions. I don't know how you pronounce it, but very Scandinavian, and pretty cool little thing going on here. I think I was wrong about it. I think just like one of the names, I don't know if it is a split or not. Can't really figure it out. I get confused with these things. But cool little record here. Great fucking punk music, and that's what most of the stuff in this section is going to be, is just like anarcho, like crusty punk shit that I found that I really fuck with. Mostly like heavy hardcore shit, within all this area, but really cool. Glad I can't fucking talk, man. I'm glad I grabbed this when I did. There's some cool stuff. I might have to listen to this for later. I was thinking about sitting down, listening to my 7 inches later, a good chunk of them at least. And but this next one here is one of my favorites that I own. Probably my favorite that I own, 7 inch. It's one of my favorite bands within this style of music, and that's Icons of Filth. Just their EP, Used, Abused, and Unamused. Really just solid anarcho punk, like peace punk shit from the early 80s in the UK, like true punk music, not the Sex Pistols and shit. But really cool little record here, and it's 7 inches are just pretty neat. They just kind of they're just fucking cool. And this is pretty like hard to find. I was happy I found this at a record store. There's not really many like available like online or anything, and really cool like packaging here. There's a lot of cool artwork, as you can see. It's got lyrics and stuff in here. It's like they're like all over the place, but really cool stuff. And like I know like it comes out into this like big poster here, which is pretty fucking neat. Cool stuff. And yeah, it's a cool 7 inch to have, and I just really love this band. They're a really good band. And it's just your basic 7 inch here. We got the logo on the back, which I really like. I really like their logo a lot. Really cool band, and really like their stuff quite a lot. So yeah, cool little 7 inch here. My favorite, I'd say, in my collection. And I'm probably just gonna set these to the side for now until I can put them back in here. Next, we've got Extreme Noise Terror. Are You That Desperate? It's kind of fun. A lot of these bands are very vegan bands too. I did veganism for quite a while back in the day, but I just have changed my mindset a bit on veganism. Different stance on that, and that's something I'm not going to go into, but maybe in the future. But I appreciate the standing up for shit like that, and that was a big thing with these bands. And this is a really cool one here. Just more like on the grindcore kind of things, like the fast and brutal shit with the Extreme Noise Terror. But it's a cool little back here, and it's just kind of a fun little record here. And this is especially like about like veganism and stuff. So it's just like all about like meat, food for thought, and just like talking about like really into like the animal rights stuff. And just like here's the inner part here with all the stuff, and really cool little record here. The small 7 inch here. Ooh. And just see that cool little thing in there, and Extreme Noise Terror on the back here. Cool little thing. And the thing that's fun about 7 inches, that like especially when they're like punk 7 inches like this, they're like so short. And but I love like I can just have like a good like pile of them and just listen to a bunch at one time, and just like really just sit down. Makes you just like really like sit down and listen to it, I guess, because like you just have to like constantly be changing it, and you just kind of like just chill and like just like take in the music, and you can like mess with the sleeve and like read the stuff that's in the sleeve and go along with it. And it's just really cool. I just really like that quite a lot, and it's just a different way of like listening to music, I guess. Next we have band Bacteria. It's their like EP called Fucking Chaos. It's just like kind of a Japanese, just like kind of crust punk project. I think it's Japanese. I think he might have been from England. I can't remember when I looked into it. There's obviously some like kanji and stuff on here, and it's China. It says something about China in Japan on here, so I don't know exactly. But just some pretty good stuff. I listened to this last night actually. Cool little thing here, and I like the artwork on it. I like the basic front there. It's really cool. Actually got like the inner stuff here, and yeah, just love having a bunch of little like just like punk like 7 inches and crusty stuff, and it just all just the vibe, man. I just really like it, especially in our world today now. Like just like it's history repeating itself now, going around. There's a lot of stuff to stand up for right now. So a lot of these didn't come with like sleeves, but this one has a like good inner sleeves, I guess. So this one has a nice little inner sleeve here. I might eventually get some, but I don't know. I don't want to buy like a shit ton of them, and they usually come in packs. But yeah, this one's really cool. I was happy to find this one. This one's really like can't find it online either. I think there's like one, maybe not even one, like available on like Discogs or something. And I just had it at my local store, and just grabbing these things up when they have them. They're just really fucking cool. Next we've got a little split here. Extinction of Mankind and Doom. Still on the same realm of stuff here. A lot of this like late 80s or like early 80s, just like crust and like anarcho-punk stuff. It's called Doom to Extinction, a little EP kind of split that they released back at that time. And it's a pretty cool cover here. And this is another one that's like was at the local store, record store, and it's cool that I got to grab this. And the inside here just got the songs from each band. It opens up. It's got some just information, just like trying to sell some other stuff, and it's pretty cool stuff. Just like really like the artwork, and just like being able to like look at stuff like this, and it's just like a catalog for other releases. And here's this little slip within here too, just like other titles that they have on their label. And this one obviously doesn't have a very good inner sleeve, but like I said, I might eventually get some better ones. But this is the Extinction of Mankind side, and then we've got the Doom side here. So really cool stuff. I like having some split 7 inches too. I got quite a few splits in here as well. Just a good format to have them on. And I like when they kind of fold it up like this. I can just kind of like tuck it down in there, and I can throw this guy back in there. And yeah, really cool one here. Excited to have this. I'm really excited about these 7 inches right now. Honestly, I just like getting so excited me looking at them, and excited to listen to some later. Take some time to listen to them. Next we've got Folkries, Destroy Agony. Destroy Agony EP. Don't know too much about this band. I think they're from Philly or something, maybe. Could be wrong about that, but they're very crusty. I'm gonna look in here and see if I can figure it out, but obviously it's a cool little cover here, and then Hardcore Survives. I guess like kind of like the label that kind of released this. But let's see here. This is a really cool inside here. I really like it. Trying to figure out where this is made. It just says at Noise Room. I don't know where Noise Room is. This is from like 2012, so this is fairly new. Kind of hardcore stuff here, and I really like the artwork in here. It's really cool looking, really nice looking. I just love the package that comes along with it. And got like the basic black sleeve here, and then just the like the basic middle part there, and yeah, another cool punk one to put on. It'll last like 5 to 10 minutes maybe, if that. I don't think it even lasts that long, honestly. Probably only like a few minutes, but well worth it. It's cool to have these little relics here. Next we got another split here, some bands that I'm not too familiar with. Obviously familiar with them from listening to this, but don't know much about them otherwise. And this is a really fucking cool cover. It's a band called Charmer, and Amara is the split. And it's a really cool cover here. This one was fairly cheap too, didn't want much for this. It's really awesome. Really got that one. Got a good steal on this one, I'd say. And the back is pretty cool too. You see like the artist names and the logos and stuff. And inside, the same, just the basic one here. It's really cool. The record here. Got the, oh, sorry, I was about to sneeze. Got some dust up in here, I guess, a little bit, but the Charmer side, the Amara side, solid stuff. Like these little small 7-inch here. It's fun. Some of these are 38 or 33 and a third rep, or some of them are 45s. Sometimes they don't tell you. You just have to like kind of figure it out when you put it on the turntable. Like, oh, this doesn't sound right, so this must be a 45 instead of a 33, or vice versa. But next one is another split here. We've got Disclose and Framted. I think that's my previous. This is a chainsaw split from 04. Disclose is like a Japanese, pretty sure Japanese, like this crust band, like grindcore-ish, and people like them. They're pretty well respected. It's pretty cool inside here, and really like the cover with like the Chainsaw Massacre guy, and the back cover here, and some cool stuff, man. I just really love this stuff. I'm so happy I've been getting some of these. And like Disclose is like raw D-beat punk stuff. So that explains it for you there. That's about what I was going for. And there's the other side there. And, Disclose is kind of like in with like the Discharge and stuff like that. I guess kind of like get this name from that. Like that D-beat hardcore stuff. So really neat, cool thing to have here. Nice little relic. Nice little punk shit. Got a few more here I'm gonna go through. This called Modern Life is War. This has a different kind of packaging on it. It's got like I just like kept this sleeve there, just like has one of these that you take off like this. I don't really love it that much, but it's kind of a pain, but that's what it is. But this one is pretty cool. It's got kind of like just a booklet on it, with pictures and stuff. And it's just like the basic side A, and then stuff. This is the Lifeline Records. And it's like just like some pictures, like reminiscing on stuff, and it's cool when stuff comes up with this stuff like this. And just like some old stuff, and there's like obviously like selling their like first demo tapes and stuff, and some shows they were doing, and some pictures from them. It's really cool. Just like show some of that like hardcore life, the hardcore like culture and stuff. And it's pretty cool. I like this stuff. I'm not sure when this was. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, yeah, it looks like It's from like the 90s, I guess, like that 90s or early 2000s hardcore stuff. So when a lot of that was going on, and just it like has like, just like the discography and like when the stuff was released and stuff. It was pretty cool. It's like a cool little stuff in there. And this one is 45, and this actually is the only colored one I have. It's kind of like tie-dye-ish yellow. It's like a reissue, and it's got like the bigger hole in the middle. As like the classic 45s and stuff. But it's a pretty cool thing. I remember I've only listened to this like a few times. But it's there's only like 230 like released on this press, like indie exclusive. It's like number 208. So pretty cool stuff. Just more just great hardcore stuff, and American hardcore, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I like American hardcore because I'm around it quite often, especially in the past few years. Got a nice little scene here in my city, and I haven't been going too much recently. I said I haven't been feeling like going out that much, I guess. But you know, but pretty cool one there. I got like two more I'll probably go through in this video. I don't want to make it too long. But next we have this 7-inch that I found at the record store too. Just like the cover kind of just got me to like get it and try it out. And it's just like the like mushroom A-bomb cloud. Some Raduati, I don't know how to pronounce it. There's another Scandinavian band, Radis. It's an EP that they released. But yeah, here's just the back with some lyrics and stuff on it, and just like some more like stuff on the inside actually translated to English, and just like some photos down here of the band, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Just cool little one. I don't like love the vocals that much on this one, I remember, but this is another like 45 rep one, and it's just like it's the same thing on each side, the Radis, but it's like it's like 2 tracks on each side. This is 1982, so this was pretty early band as well, around that same time. It's pretty cool. We'll find some underground gems here and there. But move on to the last one here. Last one for today. I'll do the rest in the next video. This the Total Noise Accord EP. So I think another Japanese like crust band. And it's really cool. Just I like the cover, it's really cool, and the back cover is really cool as well. Some good stuff here. Let's see. There's not much. It's just kind of just like a sleeve, so there's not really too much going on with it. It's just kind of just like a full out sleeve on this one. Doesn't like open up and stuff like the other ones. But yeah, just like your Total Noise Accord. This is pretty solid. I really like this stuff. I like crusty punk stuff. Solid. I think this one's a 33. So, but yeah, some solid punk shit here. Obviously, love having these, and I'm excited to keep listening to these going into the future. I'm really excited to have these. Just a cool little collection of relics to have, and love just sitting down. I can listen to these all in like one sitting, honestly, and it's really fun. We just like split it in half. But yeah, that's video for today. Hope you guys like this. Let me know if you know about any of these bands. You can tell me some more information about some of them that I'm not as familiar with yet. I'm gonna do more research on them going in the future. Just usually don't like have like a computer or something around me when I'm listening to music, so I try to like figure out as much as I can, like just from what I have. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I've been enjoying going through these and excited to go through the rest of them going into the future. So yeah, hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.